Hello babes, welcome back to Brown Girl Bella, the place where I give you lips, lashes, and luxury. Here we talk about all things luxury, and today we're going to be talking about my empties. I finally did it, babes. I finally have enough stocked up that I can definitely share with you some thoughts on what I've tried. Some are high end, some are budget friendly, some are mid-tier, and you have a seat, get a snack, because I am going to tell you all about it. So babes, we're going to start our sharing today with a couple of things that I haven't quite finished yet, but they're so close to finishing that I wanted to share it with you anyway. So first up is what I sprayed on my face today, and it is the SunYaY City Set. This is a lightweight setting spray. This is a small bottle that I got when it first came out. Here we go. There she is. Babes, I will tell you, if you want this dewy look, but not look like you're sweaty, not look like your makeup is coming off or whatever, you want a lightweight set that still gives you a nice little dew, this'll do ya. This'll do ya. I will save the links for all of these products in my description box below. So if you feel like shopping with Shannon, you can do so down in the description box. All right, the reason why I love this, one, because they came out with both the larger size as well as the travel size. I figured I'd try the travel size first, get a feel for it, see if I like it, and then if I want to upgrade, I'll upgrade. And I definitely do want to upgrade. I love the look that it gives me. I love that it's lightweight, so it doesn't like feel like something's heavy on your face when you spray. I know some sprays can be a little bit like that. I also love that it's so compact that I can put it in my makeup bag and use it if I need to on the go. Babes, this was a lifesaver for me so many times. So I had to share it with you. If you haven't tried it yet, try SunYaY City Set. I really do love it. And I love the name. I think because I, grew up and I lived in New York City for so long, I think I was drawn to the name as well. I just love it. Go get you some SunYaY. Next up is one of my favorites from Charlotte Tilbury. This is her Take It All Off. This is a bifacial, so you do have to shake it up, much in the same vein of like a L'Oreal, but it's, steps above a L'Oreal. But this micellar water is made with ceramides, chamomile oil, and night extracts. I don't know what that means, night extracts. I don't know. What I love most about this Charlotte Tilbury Take It All Off, let me show it to you again, is that it's made with ceramides, it's made with niacinamide, it has a little bit of chamomile in it, so it definitely calms the skin. I love that it also conditions lashes because, as you know, I don't wear false eyelashes, but I do coat on that mascara, especially the lengthening mascaras or the tubing mascaras. I, put a lot on. So at the end of the day, I need something that takes everything off, and this does the trick. I don't even have to leave it there for so long because by the time I just place the microfiber towel on my eyes to let it soak in, it's time to wipe it off, and it takes everything off. Everything. So I love this. Will I be getting another one? Absolutely. Same as the SunYaY. It's become a staple of mine now. I do use micellar waters and all of that, but sometimes you need to give your lashes and your skin another coat of love, and this is just perfect for that. It gives my face something really calming and soothing and protecting for the rest of my night. So Take It All Off by Charlotte Tilbury. Take it all off, girl. Yes. Next item I have emptied, or it's almost emptied, is one of the OGs from back in the day when it first came out. I get this almost every summer because I run out by the time the next summer comes along. But since I have so many now, I've been switching so often that I don't need to get another one right now. But it is the Lip Glow Oil in shade 001, which is pink. It's the most popular shade of all of the shades of Dior, and it's a staple in my makeup routine. I love it because if you're going somewhere and you just need a gloss to just go on and shine you up, bam, she's done. She's not sticky. She doesn't get all tacky so that when the wind is blowing, your hair is sticking to your lips. None of that happens when I use this. Yes, she's expensive, but she's worth the price because she goes on with you all day long. And it's compact, so you can pop it into your purse. Even those smaller purses that we love to carry around, it will fit in those too. So again, this is one of my favorites. I have several colors and several shades, but I always go back to this every summer because she's a classic. And you know I love everything classic. Dior. Okay, babe. So next we're gonna move into skincare and body care. Some of these are higher end, some of these are drugstore brands, but all of them are very, very good. So we're gonna start it off with this little baby by Glow Recipe. This was the Watermelon Glow, and this was their sleeping mask. Now, I normally wear this in the wintertime because of the smell. I don't want to attract any mosquitoes that may come in the middle of the night and like attack my face. So I try not to use this in the summertime because it has a very distinct watermelon scent to it. Yeah, very distinctive. Like even as the glass is empty, you can still smell the watermelon. So I try not to use this in the summer, but let me tell you why this is so good. This is excellent for people who are normal, maybe combination skin, maybe a little bit even dry, because of the moisture that this product contains. It seeps into your pores and it stays there while you sleep. And when you get up the next morning, like any texture, because sometimes I get texture around here, especially when I am very oily in my T-zone, or if this area is particularly congested with something, I will get some texture right here. And that's when I know I need to go in, exfoliate, and really, really hydrate. And discovering this was like a lifesaver to me. They had discontinued it a few years ago, and I was devastated. Luckily, I had a backup, so by the time they re-released it, I was still working on this one, the backup. So now I can go and restock. And believe me, I don't want that to happen to me again. So trust and believe, I will be getting at least 2 or 3 of these, okay? The next Sephora sale, trust. So love that, love that, love that. And like I said, all of today's products will be listed down in the description box below, so you can shop with Shannon and know that you're getting the luxe, baby. You're getting the tea on all the luxe. All right, next one is one that I recently discovered. The brand sent me this, and I really, really enjoyed it. So much so that I'm going to be looking for now a new bottle because this bottle is done. This is the Daily Lunar, the Everywhere Wash. And when I say everywhere, I mean everywhere. Everywhere, okay? And I think you do. Anywho, this is fragrance free. It cleanses, soothes, and cares for the skin for everywhere, even intimate skin. This bottle comes with a pump, as you can see, but it pumps out a thick handful, I want to say, of soap, that's enough for your whole body. It's enough for your whole body. Trust me, I know I'm an over product consumer too. I consume and I use so much product when I go in, especially for my skincare and body care. I go in hard. But this kind of made me take a back because it's so much and it lathers so well that it really does clean the rest of your body. But here's other things that it has. It has this so here's some other things that this has. It has a patented trademark TheraBiome, which is prebiotics, which is a powerful plant-based inulin and lactic acid to help reduce odor-causing bacteria while strengthening and repairing the skin's microbiome. It also has thermal water that is exceptionally rich in minerals and mirrors the natural moisturization factor of the skin for deep hydration. Okay, so it mimics the skin's own hydration to give you even more. And lastly, it contains vitamins E, C, and F. Those are used to moisturize, soothe, and provide antioxidant protection. Plus, they have omega-3, 6, and 9 to hydrate and nourish skin. So you've heard me say hydrate and nourish skin at least twice. This product is so hydrating. It's so good. It feels like you're giving your body a deep cleanse, but afterwards you feel clean. You don't feel like you stripped your body of any natural oils, or it doesn't come off as feeling dehydrated. You know how we get, a little dry skin after we take our baths or showers? None of that with this product. So I stand by it. This is my first impression of it. I love it. I want to get more of it, and I'm in the hunt. I'm in the hunt. So I'll find the link and I'll share it with you all, but you have to try this at least once. It is fantastic. Fantastic. And it's good in other places too. I'm just telling you what I know. All right, next up is another body wash that I enjoyed. I actually used this body wash before I used the previous one. So now this is gone too. And look at me, I kept some of the stuff. See? Y'all know I don't usually keep all of these empties around too long, but I kept it around because I wanted you to all to see it. This is the new formula of the Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Body Wash. Now, this is one that if you have normal or dry or sensitive skin, this is going to be something for you because it nourishes and it cleanses dry skin. It's lightly scented, unlike this one, which is not scented at all. This one is lightly scented, but it contains oat prebiotics. So you'll kind of smell that first. And then what I love also about it is that it writes that it's 93% of the people who were polled agree that this product left them feeling moisturized long after their shower. So again, going back to what I said before, you don't want to feel dry or ashy or like your skin is parched for nourishment and moisture right after a shower. You want to feel that moisture kind of lock in so that your lotions or creams or whatever you put on after you get out of the shower kind of just enforces that more. So yeah, I love this. I definitely will be using this again. It is also very good for our environment because you can recycle all of this. So that's great as well. And you can recycle this one as well. I failed to mention that, but you can recycle this one. So those are the two that I've been using for my body especially. Okay, babes, we're back talking about face. So I cannot leave you without sharing this review of a new product that I kind of lucked up on with one of the brands that I really loved and have loved since the beginning. And this is the Tatcha, the Matcha Cleanse. Now you all know I am the rice wash queen. I've been toting that and talking about how wonderful that product is for years. It's been on my monthly favorites, all of that. And then I happened to come across one of my freebie Fridays that I do every Friday, paid members. It's a part of your paid subscription. Every Monday I drop a link where you can go on and get products for the cost of shipping and handling, which is $12.95. So this one particular Friday, they dropped this. And I tell you, usually I drop the link for you guys and then I go back and get it because I don't like, when my babes say, oh, I couldn't get it or whatever. And I probably got the one that they would have wanted. So I go back and I get this. When I tell you, I hit that link so hard and sent that thing out and then immediately got mine, because this comes along once in a lifetime. This does not come along all the time. This is a $38 product that we all got for $12.95. I done told you to join my membership. I don't know why you're not joining. Join the membership. It costs 99 cents for the low entry, up to $9.99 for top tier. And top tier, you get 2 chances to win, and sometimes you get bonuses too. So those are for my $9.99 people, But everybody gets a chance if you're in my paid membership to get something like this. You got this product for $12.95 flat, and it's a $38 product. Okay, I'll leave the link down so you can see. I'll leave it down there. Yeah, good stuff. What I loved about this one is it's it says it's a daily clarifying gel cleanser. And it is a clarifying cleanser. When I use this, I can feel, like I was saying before about the texture, I can feel them loosening up that texture that's right here in my skin, and I can feel it slowly sloshing away. Now, this is not an exfoliant. It doesn't exfoliate your skin or anything like that, but it gets in deep to clean your skin from the inside out. So I love this. Again, it's made in Japan. And I can't say enough about this. You wet your face first, and then you put like a dime size in your hand. This also lathers up very, very quickly, so a little goes a long way. You rub it together, and then you just start washing your face. And you don't even have to scrub that hard because the product is doing all the work. And I mean all the work for you. One thing I've been doing a lot on my skin lately, especially since, like I said, I have that texture, is going in with toners or facial pads, something to help coax out the rest of whatever my cleanser couldn't get to. Because yeah, cleansers wash your skin and they wash your skin very thoroughly, but there are some times when you are extra clogged, when you need a little bit more help than just a cleanser will do. And that's when I reach for these. And I do it about twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week, just depending on how my skin feels. And this one is by Elemis. This is the Dynamic Resurfacing Facial Pads. And I finished it. It's gone. No more. No more. But I'll hold up the product so you can see. They come in like these little discs. There we go. You can see the price tag still on it. So they come in discs like this, just round circles, already pre-treated. You just take one out and you use it. I use it where my pores, like I said, are a little clogged first. And then I go up on my forehead, chin, cheek, and everywhere else. And what I find with this, in combination with my other things that I use, especially my cleanser, is that once I use this, it doesn't happen all the time, but when I am really clogged, I can see it lifting that stuff up. And when I look at the pad afterwards, I can see where there was some extra gunk still in my pores where my cleanser just wasn't able to get to it. So that's why I said some days you may need this. I usually use it about twice a week. If I'm really feeling like, oh, I've been doing too much.com and wearing makeup every day and just doing the most, then I will ump it up to maybe 3 times a week. But it's effective. It's not strong. I believe it is good for everyone, but sensitive skin, I might refrain if you're sensitive. But normal, oily, combo, we can all use this. But sensitive, I would check with your dermatologist first before trying this product, just because of the product contents. I'm not sure, if they will work for sensitive skin. But everybody else, try it. You might like it. Time for toner, babes. And I missed the company store already. Because Estee Lauder's company store used to be my ticket to products that I may not have ever had dealings with in other stores, but it's there that I discover some other brands, including Estee, that may help my skincare needs. And that is where I fell in love with this product right here. This is the Estee Lauder Micro Essence. And so after I use the cleanser and maybe the Elemis pads or whatever I'm using to tone my skin, I'll use this to kind of calm it down, add more moisture to the skin, add back more moisture to the skin, I should say, and really get my skin prepped and ready for my serums and my moisturizers that I'm gonna put on afterwards. I hate to see this go, but the only thing that gives me saving grace is I got a big jumbo one in my skincare cabinet. So I have another backup for this. I'm actually using Pat McGrath right now when I come up here to do my makeup, but the big one of this is already downstairs in my main bathroom where I do most of my prep for the nighttime. Love it. Absolutely love it. I don't know what to tell you. Splash it twice on your hands. Press your hands together and then just press the skin. You'll feel the magic happen. Trust me, the magic will come. The magic will happen. And it's fantastic. You'll love it. All right, next up was something that was sent to me by the brand. This is April Skin, and this is their 99% serum. And most of this is in Korean, but it is a toning shot serum. It's made with AHAs, BHAs, niacinamide, and 99% pure TXA, which I don't know what that is, but I believe it's an ingredient in Korea. So this TXA toning shot, again, if you are sensitive skin, I wouldn't try this. If you have dry skin, I probably wouldn't try this either. So if you are normal, oily, combo, that's probably where I would say give this a try. The reason why I say that is because when it pumps out, and I don't have any more in here, so I can't pump it out, but when you pump it out, the jelly that will come out of this is pink. Of course it is, right? Of course it is. But you can feel it tingling your skin. So if you are sensitive to, that tingle, then I suggest don't try to use this. But if you are not, and me, I'm a baby. I like to baby my skin. I don't like to put things on it that's too harsh. So when I first tried it, I was like, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. It's burning. I don't want to do it. But I kept at it because they also gave me a toning milk as well. So I put the toning milk on first, and then I put this on afterwards. And then kind of the sting I got used to it, and it didn't sting as much. But baby, the first couple of times, your girl was like balled up in the corner, sucking her thumb like, oh, I hope it doesn't bother my skin. I hope it doesn't bother my skin. Like a big fat baby. But it did. But it did help tremendously. And it also helped keep the breakouts in bay. You know, sometimes I, eat a little naughty and I'm not, the cleanest eater sometimes. And I might, eat something naughty. And that's when I break this out, because when I feel like my skin is starting to do a little funky dance because I done did something, I'll whip these two out and get to going. The only reason why I didn't bring up the milk one is because when I do my faves for the next month, I'll make sure to include that milk toner in there. I'll mention this a little bit, but by then I won't have the product to show you. So I only wanted to show you the empties today. So that's this baby, and she's great. And thank you, April Skin, for bringing this to my attention. And I am going to be a faithful product user. And I'm going to check and see what else you have too. All right, we're down to the last two. Babes, another entry from Glow Recipe, and this one shocked me as well because I wasn't looking for this. It came with a bunch of other things that I got from Glow Recipe, and I was like, well, let me give it a shot. Let me see what it does. And man, oh man, was I surprised by this product. And this product is the Glow Recipe Plum Plump. Plum Plump. It's a hyaluronic cream that is dewy, moisturized, and plumps up your skin. So I tried this and I could not believe how beautiful it laid on the skin. To be a moisturizing cream, I thought it was going to be heavily fruit-based, like the watermelon, which I don't mind the watermelon at all, just not in the summertime. So I thought that this was going to be like really heavy and strong like this. And it's not. It's not. Even as you finish it, it doesn't really smell that strong plump smell like the watermelon. You smell it even after it's gone in the jar. You still smell it. This one, not so much. But I did enjoy it. I did think that this was a very solid, decent moisturizer. I'm just not into the moisturizers that smell like fruit. I like the sleeping creams. I like their eye masks. I like, some of the other things that they have. But for me, my moisturizing cream needs to be a little stronger than this. So while I enjoyed it and I used it up, I probably would not get this again. But if you want to try it, please do, because not all things that I like, you guys like, and not all things that I dislike, you guys dislike. So try it for yourselves. Let me know in the comment section below if you tried it, if you like it, if you're a major user of this, let me know. Let me know. And finally, I bring you the last product, and this one is bittersweet because I have used this since the brand had given it to me. I have repurchased before, and I went back to repurchase again, and I couldn't find it. I'm hoping that it's still around. If it is, I will leave the link in the description box below, -1, because I am repurchasing this again if I can find it. But this is the Shea Moisture Melanin Care Nourished and Radiant Broad Spectrum with SPF 30. It's a sunscreen face lotion with pro-ceramides, and elderberry complex. It guards against UV rays and helps even the skin tone. It's formulated with no parabens, no phthalates, no fragrance, no mineral oil, and no petroleum. No, but yes to the beautiful skin you will have afterwards. Everyone always pries me on my skin, like, how do you get it to glow? How is it so radiant and blah, 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 blah. One of my secrets is this right here. Because as a sunscreen lotion, I was not used to getting like a glow like I got when I used that product. And even on days where it's either no makeup or very, very minimal makeup, with that on, my skin looks fantastic. Almost like I have a light shade of moisturizer on, even though I didn't wear any. All I'm wearing is the sunscreen, this right here. And people think, oh my God, you got a full beat on. No, baby, it's this. It's this and maybe a little bit of concealer. Might have touched up my eyebrows a little bit. Maybe not with the mascara, but definitely a lip. And I'm out the door. If I really need to go, that's how I'm going. Okay, babe, so that will do it for this time. Our empties are all done, and now I can throw them in the trash. Yay! Because I am so ready. I'm so ready. It was like making my OCD like crazy. And I try to trick myself by putting it in a bag somewhere else. And I kept looking over at the bag like, I need to throw you out. I need to throw you out. So it plays with my head. But your girl did it. Your girl did it. She saved them. And now she shared them with you. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're watching this on mobile, hype your bestie up and give me that applause. And stay tuned for more Brown Girl Bella. And until then, you have now been Bellafied. Take care.